Well, hello everybody. Up on a nice early Tuesday morning. I missed my Tuesday morning trip to get last week. Just couldn't do it. It's all cool though. It's all good. Today's Tuesday, like I said. Yesterday I spent all day waiting for the Buster Brown to come on in. And he did. He was running late, later than normal. And, but he brought him. Got the tires brought in and brought up, and I was really, I knew what I was looking for whenever I got the front tire. I mean, it's a Shinko. It's the exact same tire I put on in this thing a little under 2 years ago. But I didn't know what I was expecting on the rear. I figured it'd be about close to the same. Nowhere near it, really. The lugs on that thing is so freaking beefy. Unreal. You know, I stick my pointer finger down in it between the lugs, and the lugs almost go up to the first knuckle on my finger. Like, whoa, that is cool. Got up this morning. It's actually a real warm morning, but anyway, it's not as warm as I thought it would be when I got up this morning. I looked at I got one of those apps on my phone that lets me know what the temperature is, and I got a stone in my tire. Go click, 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 click. Well, anyway, and it was like it said, it was 66 degrees. Turn on the boob tube, which I don't know, it's not really a tube anymore, it's a boob screen. And he said it was 68. I'm like, whoa, geez, it's going to be warm this morning. I threw on my denim jacket. Figured I'd have my summer gloves on and get riding. And like usual in the morning, I was wanting to get moving, so I ran out the door, and like, geez, this feels chilly. Like, this can't be in the 60s. Well, I was in the garage whenever I was thinking this, and I was looking at the thermometer in the garage. It said 56 degrees. Yeah, I believe that it's in the 60s. As long as I was out of the garage, that's only one doing good thing. In fact, my thermometer says 64. It's almost 65. And I'm going to pop my hood open, just so I can see. I got a little bit of a breath going on in there. Come on, move up behind me, buddy. Yeah, but I got them in. I was planning on putting them on, some tires on, and probably this afternoon. More than likely, gonna hang the goat high, hang high, let her swing. And by saying that, I'm meaning that to get the front end off the ground, I don't have one of those fancy motorcycle stands. What I use to get her off the ground, where I get to the front with basically just using a kickstand and a jack stand on the other side, and you pick her up and put her on. That way the tires hop off the ground enough to be able to get her all set up and everything. Then the front, I take the jack stand out. I use an engine hoist that's hooked onto my rafters. And I just wrap my bars up with rags, wrap a chain around them, nice and safely, protect the bars, and start cranking on it. Lift the front end up off the ground. And actually, I could, but I don't. I could lift, I have almost lifted the whole bike off the ground, straight up like that, and it works pretty good. But it's not needed, so I just needed it just enough off the ground to get the wheel up off. Give her a little extra for new tread, you know. There's no sense in putting it up over your head, so you have to get up on a step ladder to put the tire on. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. But yeah, I got them in. They are the Shinko 244s. I did decide on, yeah, I was pretty much set on them. And yes, we'll soon will be rocking and rolling, ready for the Polar Bear Challenge. But a little piece of advice for anybody who wants to try those. When you first get on with them, guys, you get them on and you start riding. I know if the rear one's anything like the front one it was, I mean, they'll hook up. They'll feel like they're hooked up right away. Don't trust it. They're still coated with a preservative to keep the rubber nice. So don't trust it. Because I put this one on. It's actually my old tire. I put this one on, and I went out to get it inspected because that's the last day I had. That's the day I had to get it inspected in Pennsylvania, and it was raining. It was nasty out, and it felt solid as a freaking rock. Which by the time I went home, it was pretty much scrubbed off anyway, so it wasn't a big deal. But I knew better than to trust it. See, I listened to the old timers. I listened to the person who took his time to teach me. Actually, two people. MuzzleMike, I'm at my destination. Signing out. Have a great day, guys.